Hey, I'm Andy, and we're back in the Resident Evil 2 remake, and we're playing as Shirley Birkin, trapped in the orphanage. And I believe we have to get a key to get rid of, or to get out of this place. There's a creepy corpse, I think, or it could be a mannequin. I think it's a corpse. But we have our police chief in the shower doing who knows what. And here's the key, which apparently I missed in the first go around. So let's grab the key, or try to.
Where you going, Sherry?
Oh, I guess he wasn't in the shower, he was just doing whatever.
You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone! Just please!
Time to teach some manners.
Oh, jeez.
You little bitch!
So apparently the police chief is in cahoots with Umbrella.
Little shit!
Ugh, he is now Two-Face.
You hear?
So I guess we need to run.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Oh, really? Guess we have to go upstairs?
Help! Somebody!
I don't think anyone's gonna help.
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
Think this is good enough? Oh, it's so scary. We're just a little girl.
It's all over now! Doors locked!
Uh-oh.
Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Can I escape? I don't have a key.
Oh god, oh god.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere.
I think I'm dead.
Oh, God damn it! Hi, game over.
Yeah.
Sherry.
I should have. You are trapped. It's not you are dead, you are trapped. Well, that was a bad start to this episode, but let's do the same. I think we have to do the same thing over and over until he keels over. I just was in the bad position. Jeez, this is scary.
It's all over now. Doors locked.
I thought I could have unlocked it, but apparently I couldn't.
Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
So all I had to do just keep the loop around, I guess. Oh, he moved it out of the way so we can actually move.
Oh god, oh god.
That's how we can escape.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere.
So we can actually
God damn it!
get out using here. Did I mess up? Oh, I was supposed to go this way.
Son of a bitch.
No more, please.
This is your last fucking chance. Show yourself. Now! Oh, fuck. Game over,
Oh,
Sherry.
come on. So I can't access that door. I am trapped. I know I can squat down. So I think I have to go to that door over there? I just keep thinking when he kills over that I can slip past him, but apparently not.
It's all over now. Doors locked. Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
Alright, so don't go to the refrigerator. And don't go all the way to the end of that hallway, maybe? Or the corridor.
Oh God. Oh God.
You bitches gotta be here somewhere. Ugh. Oh. God damn it!
So let's see if this door opens. No? Oh, I can hide in here. Maybe that will work.
Son of a bitch.
No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance. Show yourself.
I'm gonna commit to this nook.
Oh, fuck. It burns.
Oh, we just had to let him go to the door. So we can grab the key and leave. Orphanage key.
Fuck is my key? I see you.
Oh no. Use the key. Now we can actually escape. Hopefully run into Claire.
Hurry. Hurry. Hurry.
Alright, it unlocks. Oh no.
Open.
Nice try, Sherry.
That's not good. Every door is locked apparently.
I'm coming in, Sherry.
Oh jeez. Here's Johnny.
Get over here, you little bitch. The game is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go.
Uh-oh. Oh jeez. Is that how they implant? Fatherly instincts, maybe? I don't know. That was bad. "30 minutes earlier."
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time! Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Ah, don't.
Sherry all right?
don't bother about all those zombies walking around.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
You'll just find the orphanage around. It's around.
Serious?
Just ignore the zombies.
Damn it.
Oh, I got the key card.
Just you wait, asshole.
Is there anything else? Can we take more just in case? No. Yes, that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna store that gunpowder. Maybe I can make more acid rounds with it. Or maybe I could just make more bullets with it. Alright, so let's store that. Store this knife. Let's see what we have. So we have a blue and green, but we don't have a red to mix that up with. So let's just store that, and we'll take the big one, the combination. I think we're good. I'll save just in case. Where's that? Right here. Alright, so we have to go to the orphanage, which means we have to leave. So I need to make sure. Oh, we leave through the parking lot. Oh yeah, we just take the elevator back. Oh duh. I just want to make sure I got everything in the police station before I leave, because I don't know when I'll be able to come back. If I'm able to. So see, we got everything in the police station. So let's just take the elevator back to the parking lot. Maybe I got everything from there. I wonder, instead of the dogs, what if there is any new type of zombies that we're gonna fight. So we're here. Is there anything here that I'm missing? We already went in this key door, so I think everything's good. We can't go to the generator room, because I think that's just for Leon. So I guess let's just go to the door and unlock it. Make sure there's no liquors about. Probably should have stored the boards, but
You again?
oh geez. Please no. Please no. Let me take this. Hope I'm not missing anything over here. So they ran this way, but I guess we're going to the kendo store. Or maybe not. Maybe we're going there.
Shit. Looks like it's the other way.
Yeah, we can't go to the kendo store. Well, do I have... I do not have a grenade. So I just need to do the loop around, evade the zombies, and Mr. No Fun. Am I missing anything here? No. So that's good. I guess
That's the only way forward.
they stopped following us. Alright, so this is where Kendo was. Too bad we can't really do much about it. I guess this is the way to the orphanage. Hey, there's a basketball court. Oh no. Come on. There's the dogs. Two shots. Okay. Although I don't have that many bullets. I hear more. Is there anything I can... No, there's nothing I can pick up. There's another one. Oh!
You bastard!
I can't go in here. So the only place we can go is through this area. But there is such an openness to it. Are you gonna go stay alive or stay dead? You go around you. Wait, there's such an... Oh, there's a dog.
Oh no.
Any more? That's why there's an openness. So that... Oh, the openness was just for the area behind me. Oh, so with the basketball court, we can just pick up some machine gun. Yes, please. And more green herbs. That it? That is it. So I think the submachine guns work well with the dogs, as shown here. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so there's something to pick up here. Just need to find it. I guess that's the orphanage. Is that a theme park? Because I don't want to leave this area if it's red, you know? No, the blue herb. So then we can combine these to save one space. We just need a red herb. Okay. Oh. Oh, don't have any more ammo for that.
Bastard. No.
Can the dogs leap? I don't think they can leap. Oh, they can leap. I was wondering and saying that they can't leap. So we need... I remember this bus, but I remember it being in the beginning of Resident Evil 2. Or at least in Claire's part, I think. Or maybe it was in Leon's. I remember going through the bus at the very beginning, not during the middle of the game. But apparently they switched some things around. Gotten everything here. Oh, that's the orphanage. Why did I say that was a theme park? Yes, I couldn't read the sign from back there.
That's gotta be the orphanage.
That's cute. I wouldn't lock it if I were you. Or maybe I would. Maybe I should have brought my grenade launcher
Hang on,
in
Shelly.
hindsight. Maybe there's a box in this area. What does it say? Orphanage front yard. Wish we had the bolt cutters, right? Do we have the... we don't have the bolt cutters. Oh. Oh. Something happened. So I think we can go to this save spot. Maybe. Oh, there was also like Mr. Raccoon somewhere.
Hello?
Was it in the second floor? Maybe it was in the first floor. I remember seeing it, I just don't remember where. Oh, jeez.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
Probably should have went the other way. Ew.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Yeah, let's check upstairs first. Although I probably could save. Oh, there's also a ladder down there. So I think we can check upstairs. Hopefully.
Sherry? Sherry,
Yeah.
are you here?
I don't know if there's more. I do hear another one. Maybe I heard another one? I heard that rattling, but... First aid spray. Letter from the director. Regarding that incident in question, I'm glad to report that it has all been taken care of. On February 19th, test subject 628 escaped from the lab and broke into our facility. 628 was originally from this facility's candidate pool and apparently returned in the hope of seeking help. 628 was quickly detained by our staff. As 628 was undergoing one of the lab's clinical trials, there was a distinct possibility that he had brought the virus with him, so we disposed of all of our test subject candidates as a precaution. Their speedy disposal was conducted by the security team, to whom I like to extend my thanks. As for our neighbors, we told them that due to the building's dilapidated state, we have temporarily moved all of the children to a different orphanage for their safety. As to the future of this facility, once it has been fully decontaminated, I plan to resume securing more test candidates. Alright. More submachine gun. So yeah, that's a big shower. Oh yeah, it's an orphanage. So yeah, they were using the orphans as test candidates. Good old umbrella, right? Can we go here? I keep hearing the rattling, I just don't know if that signifies another statue or another bobblehead. Because we shot the one here. So we can't go back there. Maybe it is just this one and it's just bugged. I don't know. I'll wait for the rattling again. It sounds like it's coming from here, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's like super hidden. maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh, I can't seem to find it, and I don't really want to waste more time looking for it. If it's here, then it's here. If it's not, then it's not. Time to go to the orphanage. Or, I mean, we're at the we're at the orphanage. Time to save Sherry. Tom's diary, February 5th. It's been 2 months since I sent that letter to Oliver, and all I've gotten back is nada, zip. Then again, they're all like that once they get adopted. But he's living like a king in some fancy folks' home and forgotten all about us. Really thought Oliver was different, that he'd be my friend for life. Guess I'm just a fool. February 8th. Anne sat all the little kids down and told them a story today. She said all the kids that get adopted are turned into food for the boogeyman. That's why no one hears from them ever again. Not sure where she gets her ideas from, but she's sure got the mind for writing trashy horror novels. February 13th. There's something weird going around here, and it's not just because of Anne's stories. Don't get me wrong, I've been in worse places, and this place is funded by some big drug company. But why can't we call people or go outside? Why are there so many doctors around? What's with these shots every day? It's almost like we're... Okay, February 14th. I'm getting adopted. Me. Most people go for younger kids, so I figured I was too old. But I can't say I'm not a little happy. Who am I kidding? I'm totally psyched. I say goodbye to this place on the 20th. I'm going to try my best to be a good son, someone my new mom and pop can be proud of. Oh, little do you know. February 19th. Oliver came back in the middle of the night, all messed up, screaming help me and stuff. I didn't even recognize him at first. His face was all peeling and melted up. Ugh. He was with the teachers and doctors now. It's just a skin thing, they say. He'll get better soon, and then we can go on adventures together again. Then that was the last entry. Ugh. One plus one is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1, 1. Alright, time to go. Oh, where did that little thing that popped out go? Oh well. So let's save, just in case. So was that... That was actually a corpse. Huh. That chief was into some... So he was taxiderming every animal, including the human? Is there anything here? There's a ladder. Nope, I already got everything. So let's go down the ladder. Probably fight the crocodile.
Sherry? Where are you?
Claire!
Sherry? I'll be right there!
Oh, something's gonna pop out, isn't it? The answer to that is yes.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
I know it's behind. I can hear him.
Hurry!
Keep going.
Ugh.
Sherry, come on.
Hi, Mr. No Fun.
What'd you say?
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You died.
Claire, are you all right? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to
Oh,
get us.
surely gonna fight him.
Wake up!
That'd be
Wake
messed up.
Wake up. Wake up. Open your eyes. Hold still.
Annette Birkin. Your daughter was just here.
Sherry? Where's Sherry? Sherry's fine. Do you know Sherry? It's an impressive display of strength. What happened to her? We have to assess the situation. Who are you?
I'm Claire.
Didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's
Oh,
she?
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions.
I
Everything's under
think
control.
all she asked was 2.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
I think she just asked 2 questions.
Where did Sherry go?
So I guess the door here is locked. Or not. So there's a safe room. Is there anything here that we can pick up? Oh, we can go down there. But I feel like that's a one-way trip. There's some ammo that I oversaw. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Report about G. The G virus clinical trial will be entering its final phase very soon. Before G, the new creature that will surpass humans, is born, allow me to predict a few things about its biology and biological functions. Intelligence. The subject's intelligence will begin to drop immediately, with their linguistic abilities disappearing within a matter of days. Finally, they will lose their capacity to reason and their humanity. G will be a creature of pure instinct, driven only by a need to survive and reproduce. Physical abilities. Do. I think that's a misspelling of do right there. Due to its unusually accelerated cell division, evolution, it will be highly adaptable to any environment. Furthermore, with its amazing ability to repair itself through regeneration, it will be extremely difficult to completely kill it with any conventional small firepower. Reproductive behavior. G's most remarkable feature will be its intense desire to reproduce. It will instinctively search out humans with DNA that closest matches its own and implant an embryo in them. But the chances of success are very low, and if the DNA is not a close enough of match, an underdeveloped G creature will be produced instead. I suppose the only ones who might be a close enough of a match would be any biological children of the subject, though. Yeah, orphanage. Oh, high-powered rounds for the SLS-60. Wait a minute. The SLS-60. Thought it only shot 9mm. High-powered rounds for the SLS-60. Now with more gunpowder goodness. The punch these deliver requires a stronger gun frame, so I need to upgrade the SLS first before I can use that, I guess. So, keep that there. I don't have any more of these, so I'm going to store that, store this, store that, store that. And then store the first aid spray as well. I don't need that right now. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. there anything else here? So we can go here. Actually, no, we can't. Let's save. Alright, let's go down. I probably should have crafted more ammo, considering we only have a clip and 2 bullets.
Can you hear me?
Or I probably should have gotten... Oh, can we go back up? No, we can't. I probably should have gotten the grenade launcher. Because this seems like alligator territory. Or maybe we don't fight the alligator. Maybe we just fight the disgusting things. So here's a blue herb, which we'll probably need. That needs a handle, which we don't have. Yeah, we're gonna fight those, aren't we? Definitely should have brought my grenade launcher if that was the case. Ew. Well, there was that thing. This was locked. Apparently I missed something in the back. So there's the cable car. I'm going to check if I missed anything in the sewers first. Probably did. Maybe over here? No, not over there. Over here. Some gunpowder. Is that it? Nope, there's more. So we came from up there. No, I've gotten everything. Maybe it's just this area over here, or maybe here because it's all connected. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. One more check. Alright. I guess we'll come back anyways, since this... We'll probably have to solve the chess puzzle again.
Cable car. Here?
Is the handle in the same place? It is. Oh, you can see the wet mark from, like, it only goes to her back, or her the middle of her back where her chest is, but not higher. That's really cool. That small detail is really cool. Oh jeez, wrong gun. Oh, there's more. Oh. Come on. So we don't have any more ammo. We do got more flame rounds though. And I guess this hasn't been touched yet because apparently Ada hasn't been here yet. The zombie's still there though. Copy of email to Umbrella HQ. The alarms are going off. Yeah, I think I already got that. Oh, this one. I don't have the I don't remember the codes. So there's a locker. There's also a door. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this was... yeah, whatever. So I guess once we get the locker opened, we will clear this room, because I'm not seeing anything else here to pick up. So let's go down this ladder. Or... oh, this goes to the safe room.
What is this?
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Is that a claw?
Oh no.
Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming!
The
Hold
claw.
on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Alright, so we have a VHS player. Sewers Company, yeah. We have to do that chess puzzle again. Oh, there's some rounds, so I can actually take the gun out now. Get the map. Yeah, this puzzle. I wonder if it's the same. The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking says. Alright, so it's different. So the knight isn't here, but the rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. So the knight can't be in the middle. Because if it's facing the knight... oh, the rook's not facing the queen. So I guess this could be in the middle here. So the knight isn't where it's supposed to be, but this should be where it's supposed to be. So let's keep the pawn there. So the only thing wrong is the knight. And then this could be the bishop. Let's just put that here. Because it's not supposed to be in here. Let's just put the bishop here. This is gonna be confusing. I'll probably get to this when I get all the pieces. So let's get the gun. Deposit this. Get the quick draw. It's only 4 bullets, but it's better than nothing. We don't have a tape. And then we can mix this, combine, make another super powder. And then we can take out the grenade launcher, I think. Because we do have all the flame rounds. So we do have some gunpowder here to make the bullets. Or we can make large to make more acid rounds. So it will make 4 acid rounds, maybe? I feel like the bullets are better, though. I don't know. But for, like, the submachine gun bullets are better, and then, like, the regular bullets are better. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna leave it as is. We're fully stocked, more or less. I probably could take more ammo out, but I feel like we should be fine for now. But famous last words. But I'm going to continue on in the next episode because I'm running out of time. And we'll probably get all the chess pieces in the next one. Probably in a different location too. Who knows? So let's just save here. And yeah, we saw the police chief gets his comeuppance from an unlikely ally that we will eventually have to fight again. So there's that. But yeah, until next time, this has been so I guess instead of Ada, it's Sherry in the garbage place. So once we actually unlock this, I feel like we're gonna have to do the whole shtick again with William clawing the ceiling, and we have to fight him again to get to Sherry. But who knows? Maybe it'll be different. So yeah, until next time, this has been another Resident Evil 2 remake Let's Play. Hope you're enjoying this so far, because I am. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.